Very good morning and welcome to Athavan News. Today Thursday, 7th of January 2016. Paper highlights read by Edward Udedas Devasagayam Pillai. Firstly, we focus on the headlines of today's Daily Mirror. Norway seeks new ties. Norwegian Foreign Minister arrives in Colombo today. Foreign Minister says Brandy comes on invitation. The aim of the visit to Colombo is to re-establish political ties with Sri Lanka. The recent political development in the country in the past year have made this possible. Norwegian Foreign Minister Boch Brandy would arrive in Sri Lanka today on a one-day official visit in a bid to re-establish political ties, which had turned sour in a bid to mediate in Sri Lanka's civil war about a decade ago, the AFP reported yesterday. SLAF unaware of JF-17 deal. The Sri Lanka Air Force yesterday said it was unaware of an agreement signed with Pakistan to purchase 8 JF-17 fighter jets, although Pakistan media had reported of such a move. Don't play your cricket at the Ports Authority, says Union to Arjuna. The Ports Authority trade union yesterday threatened to take action against the decision of Ports and Shipping Minister Arjuna Ranatunga to seal the authority's communications and public relations division's head office, and said the minister would not be allowed to play his cricket at the Sri Lanka Ports Authority. Dinesh warns Desapriya to declare LG polls. The joint opposition yesterday urged the chairman of the Independent Elections Commission, Mahinda Desapriya, to announce on March 31st the holding of the elections for local government bodies as scheduled. Now we move on to daily news. President, Prime Minister to inaugurate Sri Lanka Economic Forum today. The Sri Lanka Economic Forum will be inaugurated under the patronage of President Maithripala Sirisena and Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe in Colombo today under the theme of steering Sri Lanka towards a sustainable and inclusive development. The forum will be graced by the likes of international investor and founder chairman of Open Society George Soros and Nobel laureate economist Joseph Stiglitz. A glittering lineup of internationally acclaimed experts and other distinguished visitors, states a release issued by the Prime Minister's office. Pragit Egnalikoda disappearance. 2 suspects drop bombshells. Authority which gave abduction orders revealed. 2 suspects who are currently in remand in connection with the disappearance of journalist Pragit Egnalikoda have revealed the name of the authority which gave orders to abduct the journalist, authoritative police sources said. With this, they said the investigation has reached a major breakthrough. Police sources added that the 2 suspects had hinted at the name of a top-notch member of the former government over the incident. They further added that in addition to a statement recorded from the suspects, the CID also gathered scientific evidence to unravel the mystery behind the disappearance of the journalist who was abducted in Colombo 2 days before the presidential election in 2010. Basil appears before FCID. Former Economic Development Minister Basil Rajapaksa yesterday arrived at the Financial Crimes Investigation Division (FCID) of the police. FCID sources said that he was summoned by the FCID to record a statement regarding a transaction related to the Divi Neguma department. Finally, we move on to Ceylon today. Hirunika in hot water again, occupying land by force, eviction orders sought. Owners of a plot of land in Colonnade, on which a United National Party office has been established, have filed a case in the Colombo District Court seeking an eviction order against MB Hirunika Premachandra and her mother, who maintain that office. Rape victims below 16 had affairs. Police yesterday reported that 80% of the victims of reported cases of underage rape last year were abused by a person they were already in a relationship with. Police media spokesman ASP Ruwan Gunasegara told media. Nawaz at Dalada Maligawa. Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif paid homage to the sacred relics at the historic Dalada Maligawa in Kandy yesterday. Norway wants cozier relationships. Norway's foreign minister will visit Sri Lanka this week in a bid to re-establish political contact, his office said Tuesday. Almost 10 years after Oslo failed in a bid to mediate in the island's civil war, Borch Brendi's visit, which begins Thursday, will be the first by a Norwegian minister to Sri Lanka since 2006, the foreign ministry said in a statement. With that, we come to an end of today's paper highlights. We will come with more news tomorrow morning. Thanks for listening to Athavan News.